Hello everyone, this is episode 4 of the Night. As you can see, I'm back in my room. I kicked my grandmother out and it's my place to stay. Feels good to be back. Get on with it. The word of the night is actually a freaky phrase. The phrase is called Hobson Jobson. Hobson Jobson is a noun, and specifically it means the alteration of a word borrowed from a foreign language to accord more closely with the linguistic patterns of the borrowing language. So it's like me trying to learn Swahili, but botching up the language and trying to communicate with like Swahilians. I think it's like you have a language but you can't speak it well, but you end up botching it like crazy. I'm not sure why it's called a Hobson Jobson though. Is it like a person? They named it after a Hobson Jobson? First of all, if someone was named Hobson Jobson, then I really feel sorry for that person. But is there a person named Hobson Jobson that was like, I can't do this well, or like I'm just gonna go here, I'm just gonna go to a place and just make a fool of myself. I don't know, but I just think it's funny. The Hobson Jobson of all things. I don't know if you guys heard of it, but I guarantee you now it's gonna be on your GREs. Alright, the celebrity of the night is someone who we have to be familiar with. Well, at least I was familiar with upon 10 minutes of looking her up on the internet. Her name is LeAnn Rimes. She is a Grammy-winning country singer. She won, I think, other awards than just Grammys. She's really talented, apparently. She's a country singer. I think she was the youngest country singer to be awarded the breakout artist of the year. I don't know when that was, but I haven't heard much of her these days. Actually, I haven't really heard much of her at all. I don't really listen to country or LeAnn or her music, but I think her website is leannrimes.com or something. She's an activist for psoriasis. She's part of the National Psoriasis Foundation, which is pretty cool. Go check her out. She's a very forward person. So good for you, LeAnn. All right, the fact of the night is brought to you by America, brought to you by the White House. It states, the First Lady, Eleanor Roosevelt, was so convinced that the White House was haunted that she kept a vial of holy water on her nightstand. And we all know that that's not all she kept on her nightstand. Didn't you guys hear rumors that the White House is haunted? Like there's still Abraham Lincoln's spirit there, with like a bullet hole in his back. He's like, "Who killed me?" And the bullet hole in the back of his head. He's just walking around. It's like, 407 years ago, I was dead. I think there's been other happenings too. I think there's tales of like a black cat walking around, of like this black spirit just walking around. Oh wait, that's Obama. Never mind. I wonder, like, that'd be cool to see the one in the house is haunted, but I think Miss Roosevelt just needed some loving. Our miscellaneous part of the night is show of the night. Tonight we are showcasing the Glee project. It was like this summer series that's been running around for the past 9 weeks now. I think it was past 9 weeks. And basically what it was is that they're competing. It was a competition show between like 10 or so kids to get a spot on Glee, like a 7-episode show on Glee. And they'll get all these random kids, like tall, short, fat, skinny, black, white, gay, straight, and trying to see who would be a perfect face for Glee. It just wrapped up, I think, a couple nights ago. It wrapped up on Sunday night, where it was like a 4-way tie. It was like this Irish guy and guy with dreadlocks who actually won part. They each get like 7-episode roles, and then there's like this black gay guy named Alex who got a 2-part episode arc. Who he likes to cross-dress, by the way, and another girl, Lindsay, who also won a 2-episode arc. So good for them. At least they want something in life, so that's pretty good. That's pretty nice. Good to catch them in the 3rd season of Glee. They'll probably be jumping around there somewhere. They'll probably kill them off in the end if there's only 7 episodes. Or maybe they're replacing Sam. We're gonna wrap up the show with quote of the night. We have an interesting quote by Jeff Raskin. You got me, I have no idea. It says, "Imagine if every Thursday your shoes exploded if you had tied them the usual way. This happens all the time with computers, and nobody thinks of complaining." That's an interesting quote. I honestly have no idea what it means. I guess computers are like tying shoes. Computers are like tying shoes. Once you learn, you never forget. Tying shoes is like computers. Sometimes they can be a real bitch. So I think that's it. So guys, thank you for watching the show. I can't believe we made 4 episodes so far, which is more than I thought I would actually do by this point. I thought like by 2 I'd be like, ugh. But I'm having fun. I don't know about you guys. I mean, I'm sure my 10 viewers like it. But thank you guys so much, and hopefully the show will just keep getting better and better. Hopefully. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Alright, have a good night.